Hi dancers, welcome back. Happy snow day. It's very snowy at my house today. Last week I think it was the opposite. It was sunny and 70 and felt like summer. But yeah, we've got lots of snow today. So we are gonna just jump right in. We're gonna do our brain dance. We're gonna stretch, a little bit of ballet technique, and then I have a fun rhythm game that we're gonna try. I saw it online. I've never done it before. So we'll see how it goes. So go ahead and stand up, find some space, and let's get started. All right, starting with that big breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. And when you breathe out, you really want to push your air. You want to empty your lungs like you're squishing out a balloon and all the air is coming out. You want to empty your lungs out. Here we go. 3 big breaths. Breathe it in and out. Breathe it in and out. Breathe it in and out. All the way down to the ground. Scoop up your favorite color paint. Get that paint in your hands, really warm it up. Make sure your hands are totally covered, where if you were to press your hands on something, you would leave a handprint of paint. So get all that paint in your hands, and we're gonna do little squeezes. Little tiny squeezes all the way down. Squeeze one arm. Think about leaving all those little paint marks down your arm. Paint on your chest, paint on your belly, paint on your sides, your back, down your legs. And then on the way up, we're gonna rub like you were putting on lotion, yeah? So go ahead and rub your legs. Trying to get some extra heat here. Rub your back, rub your belly, rub your chest, down one arm, other arm, neck, face, hair. Good, and shake off all the extra paint. Coming down to your toes, jumping starfish. On the count of 3, jumping up big, fast, and then back in just as fast. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Jump out and in. Good. 1, 2, 3. Out, in. Again. 1, 2, 3. Out, in. Good. Now we're gonna creep it up really slow. Here you go. Big stretch. Reach, 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 reach. And then melt it down. Very nice. Standing back up. Cut yourself in half right at your rib cage. Everything below is your lower body. Everything above it is your upper body. So get some glue on your feet. Stick your feet to the floor. And we're gonna start with our head today, with our upper body. We're gonna shake our head no, very gently. And now shake your head yes, look up and down. Now using your nose, you're going to draw a circle in one direction. Here you go. Now take it the other way. Very nice. Give your head a little shake. And take those shoulders. We're going to squeeze them up to our ears and then drop them down. Squeeze and drop. Squeeze and drop. And bounce your shoulders. And now one shoulder at a time. Alternating. Good. Give your shoulders a roll. They go front, up, back, and down. Now take that shoulder roll into your elbows. Get your elbows going. Good. And your full arms. Reaching those fingertips like you're swimming. Good. And do it backwards. And just your elbows. Good. And just your shoulders. Good. Shake it out. Arms out to the side. Still just your upper body. Easy twist. And one hand down, one arm up, big side stretch. And other direction. Good. Coming back up to standing. Wash the glue off your feet. Get some glue on your hands. Stick them on your hands. Hands go right to your sides. And they don't move. Moving just our lower body. Here we go. Toe taps to the front. And now taps to the side. And toe taps to the back. Now using just one leg, we're going to tap 3 times to the front, 3 times to the side, 3 times to the back, and then we're going to switch. So whatever leg you like. Here we go. To the front. 1, 2, 3. To the side. 1, 2, 3. To the back. 1, 2, 3. And close it up. Good. Try your other leg. Tap, tap, tap to the side. Tap, tap, tap to the back. Tap, 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 and close it up. Very nice. Wash all the glue off. And now we're going to cut ourselves in half from the top of our head all the way down to the middle of our body, down to our toes. So you have one side and the other side. Yes, you have right side and left side. So right fingers and toes. Reach, 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 reach. And snap it in like an alligator. Again, fingers and toes, reach. And snap it in. One more time, reach. Now take your hand and your foot to the front. Same 3 taps that we just did. Tap, tap, tap. My fingers and toes are moving at the exact same time. To the side. Tap, tap, tap. To the back. Fingers and toes go way behind you. 3 taps. 1, 2, 3. Good. Step it in. Left side. Fingers and toes, reach, 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 reach. And snap it in shut. Again, fingers and toes, reach. Snap it in. And reach. Fingers and toes, tap. Take it to the front. 1, 2, 3. To the side. 1, 2, 3. To the back. 1, 2, 3. Bring it in. Good. We're going to take one hand. We're going to reach it across our body and we're going to try and touch our toes. See how I'm all twisted up? We don't want to be reaching for the same side. We're going to try and reach across our body so that we can get a little twisted like a pretzel. Yeah? We have 5 of them. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very nice. 5 spins right in your spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very nice. Come back to standing. One more big breath in. And let it go. Shake it out. Very nice. Now just go ahead and take a seat on the floor. I'm going to try and move this down a little bit. All right. Take a seat on the floor. Big straddle. Knees and toes open wide. Lower body, right? Remember when we cut ourselves in half? Lower body is straight and strong. Upper body is sitting up nice and tall. No slouching over. No relaxing. Nice and tall. Get that string tied to your hair up to the ceiling. Yeah? Because it's so cold out today, I thought it would be a good idea to make some hot chocolate. So what we need for our hot chocolate today is a big pot that we're gonna put all of our ingredients in, and then we'll put it on the stove and we'll let it warm up. Yeah? All right, so get a big pot, set it in front of you. And the first thing we need for our hot chocolate is some chocolate. So reach down to your toes, big stretch. If you can't reach your toes, just reach for your knee or your leg. And grab a big handful of chocolate chips. And sprinkle those chocolate chips into your bowl. And because we're making hot chocolate, we need a lot of chocolate. So let's reach to our other toes and get some more chocolate. Maybe this time you get white chocolate, or maybe you get some chocolate candy bars, whatever you'd like. And put some more chocolate in your bowl. Now let's reach up to the sky and get a big cup of milk. And pour your milk in. Reach behind you, get a big bag of marshmallows. Stretch those shoulders. Grab some marshmallows. Let's cut our bag open. Pour your marshmallows in. Good, and the last thing we need is some cinnamon. Reach forward, big stretch, reach, 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 reach. Grab a little shaker of cinnamon, take the top off, shake in some cinnamon. Good. And now take your pot of hot chocolate and you're gonna put it over here on the stove. And we're gonna let it warm up. While it warms up, we have big tick-tock side stretches. Reaching for your toes, other arm comes up over your head and we tick-tock. Tick. Tock. Tick. Tock. Tick. Tock. Very nice. Very carefully take your hot chocolate off of the stove. Get 2 really big mugs. And we're gonna take our hot chocolate, we're gonna pour it into our mugs. Good, and today, we're going to take 5 sips of our hot chocolate. So nose reaches for your knee and takes 5 sips. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To the other knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very nice. If you have extra hot chocolate and you want to drink it all, go right ahead. Otherwise, pour it into a little container, put a lid on it, put it in your fridge. Go ahead and shake your feet out. And let's stand on back up. And we're gonna work on some ballet technique. Now, let me pause my music for just a second. For the creative dancers who are doing this video, some of this might be a little bit new, but for our pre-ballet dancers who are watching this video, this should be a good review. So if this is brand new information for you, just follow along, do the best that you can. And for those of you that already know it, it'll be a nice little refresher to wake our ballet brains back up. So go ahead and stand on up. And we're gonna start in first position. Now I'm gonna get really close to my camera so that you can see what first position looks like. First position is when your heels are touching and your toes are open wide and it makes a triangle, it makes a pizza slice. So watch my feet. Whoop. First position, my heels are touching, there's no space. Yeah, and my toes are open wide. So even later when I go to bend my knees, my heels are always touching. If you find that your feet start to widen out, bring them back in. Yes? All right, I'm gonna back up. Oh, I think I have to lift you back up. Hopefully that's better. Okay. So, first position feet. Heels are together, toes are open, standing up nice and tall, hands on your hips. Back up a little more. Hands on your hips. Now, when we plie, we're going to bend our knees and we end up with this little diamond shape in the space between our knees. Now your knees want to go right over your toes. They're not going forward, they're not going backwards, they're going right over your toes. Let's do 4 plies in first. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. Now without moving your feet, come up onto the balls of your feet. This is called a releve, and we're going to hold and balance and balance and balance. If you need your arms out to the side, that might be helpful. And heels down. Good, let's do that whole thing again. 4 plies, 1 releve. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Arms out to the side to help you balance releve. Right on the balls of your feet. And down. One last time. 4 plies and a releve. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Arms out to the side. Releve, hold. And heels down. Good. Let's add in our tendu. A tendu is when you reach your foot, super straight leg, super pointed toe, and then it comes right back into first. So I'm going to get close again so that you can see my feet. So, tendu, maybe I'll stand to the side too. Tendu, pointing that foot, straight leg so there's no bend in my knee, and then it comes right back into first. You also never pick up your foot. Imagine you had a marker in between your toes and you wanted to draw a line from first position, straight out in front, and straight back. If you were to pick up your foot, you would just have dots, right? We're drawing a line, so make sure that your toes stay on the floor the whole time. That's called a tendu. So we're gonna tendu, plie, plie, tendu, plie, releve, and then we'll do it on the other foot. Here we go. First position feet. Make sure that you start in first. Heels together, toes open, upper body standing up nice and tall, hands on your hips. We're starting with a tendu. So tendu to the front, and close and plie. Again, tendu, plie, tendu, plie, tendu, plie. Good. Releve. Oh, I took my arms up over your head. You can do that, or if you want to leave them out, leave them out. And down. Switch legs. So whatever leg you just did your tendus on, switch to the other leg. Tendu. Draw that line to the front and close. Plie. Tendu. Plie. Tendu. Plie. One more. And releve. Hold, hold, hold. Balance, balance, balance. And plie. Beautiful job, dancers. We're going to do some jumps that are right here in first position, and we're going to open up to second position. So 4 jumps right in first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to open our feet wide. We're going to jump in second position. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to close back into first, and we're going to switch between first and second and first and second. Now, my arms are going to match my feet. So when I'm in first, they're here. When I'm in second, they're out here. Here we go. First position feet, first position arms. 4 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Open up to second. 4 jumps. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Close it back up, and we're gonna switch between the 2. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Nice job, dancers. Beautiful work. Come take a seat. Nice job. That was beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, we're gonna try this rhythm game. I'm not really sure how it's gonna work, but we're gonna try it. So, I have 4 plates in front of me, and I'm gonna back up and set up so that you can see it. But I wanna stay close and talk to you first so that we know what we're doing. So, my plates look like this. Yeah, I have 4 plates. I also have 4 eggs, and I have 4 cars. Yes? Cars are going to mean clapping. Eggs are going to mean tapping, where you tap the floor. Okay? I'm gonna have some patterns set up on my plates of eggs and of cars. And what we're going to do is we're gonna clap or tap out that pattern. If a plate is empty and there's nothing on it, then you don't do anything. It's just a rest, it's a hold, it's a pause. Yes? So for example, let me back up so that you can see what I'm doing. And I'm not sure the best way for you to see it. Okay. So, if this was how we started, remember, cars are clapping, eggs are tapping. Yes? So if we started with 4 cars, then we're going to clap 4 times. We're going to clap, 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 clap. If I was to take these away, we're adding in rests, we're adding in pauses, yes? Little tiny breaks that take 1 count, just like our cars and our claps do. So we would have clap, rest, clap, and rest. Yes? Does that make sense? I hope so. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna set up a few different variations, and we're gonna go through and we're gonna clap and tap and rest and all of that. Oh, quick note, if we double them up and I have 2 cars on a plate, it's a double time clap. Yes? So, for example, if this is what I had, we would have clap, clap, hold, clap, clap, hold. Okay? And I'll go through it as we do it. So let's start with this. I have a little background music to play. So our rhythm is 1, 2, 3, 4. That's our tempo. Yeah? Do you hear it? 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the speed for each plate. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah? So we're starting with 4 cars, so that means 4 claps. We'll do it a couple times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Now we're going to take away 2 of our cars. We're going to add in some rests. Ready? Here we go. 1, rest, 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 1, rest. Nice. Now I'm going to switch out my cars for my eggs. So now we have a tap on the ground. Yes? So it'll be the same. We'll have tap, rest, tap, and rest. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Go tap, rest, tap, rest, tap, rest, tap, rest. Again, tap, rest, and tap, rest, tap, rest. Good. I'm going to start my song over. Now, let's add our cars in. So we have tap, clap, tap, clap. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Go tap, clap, tap, clap, tap, clap, tap, clap, tap, clap, tap, clap, and tap, clap, tap, clap. Good job. We're going to try and double some things up. So we'll have tap, tap, rest, tap, tap, rest. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Tap, tap, rest, tap, tap, rest. Clap, clap, rest, clap, clap, rest. Clap, clap, rest, clap, clap, rest, clap, clap, rest, clap, clap, rest. Good, good, good. Now we're going to make it a little tricky. We'll have 2 claps and 2 taps along with our rest. This is a very tricky pattern. Let's see if we can do it. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Clap, clap, rest, tap, tap, rest. 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 Good job. Did it work? Did you get it? I know it might be a little bit tricky and it's probably hard to see, but I hope that maybe we're getting it somehow. So we're going to do just one more. Oh, sorry, I thought I had my song on repeat. Okay, so we have 2 claps, a tap, 2 claps, a tap. So it sounds like this. Clap, clap, tap, clap, clap, tap, clap, clap, tap, clap, clap, tap. Yeah? Try it with me. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Clap, clap, tap, 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 and clap, tap. Nice job, dancers. I'm just going to scooch these out of the way so I can come back and talk to you. Nice work. Nice work, nice work. So, I hope that made some sense. I hope that you were able to see just what I was doing. I think that might be something that we can build on and kind of expand upon and put it into our feet. Maybe instead of clapping with our hands, maybe it's tapping with our feet. Maybe it is something with gestures. Maybe instead of clapping, it's 2 elbows out, something like that. I think it would be fun to play around with something like that. So to end our class, we are going to jump right into our breathing. Yeah, where we take our hands and we go up and down. We didn't have time for a freeze dance today because we spend a little bit more time with our rhythm stuff. If you would like to freeze dance at home, please do. Put on any music you want. Ask mom or dad or big sister, whoever, to pause the music for you, and you can do your own little freeze dance. So, hands up. When you breathe in, you're blowing up those balloons, making your hands as big and as wide as you can. Look how wide my fingers are, yeah? And then as you breathe out, they come back in. So here we go. 3 big breaths. Breathe it in. Nice job today, dancers. I hope you had fun with me. I hope, once again, that we can see each other really soon, and keep dancing, keep moving, stay creative, and we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody. Thank you.